cat's out of the bag. It's so bad. Jaguar rebrand talk part 2. Continuing from the first video that I made, the creative is still awful. In fact, it somehow got worse. Instead of having like really beautiful imagery or continuing a storyline with the characters that they introduced, Jaguar completely obliterated the use of the people. So now we're just like virtue signaling in a marketplace and then leaving it. And they added in really awful like chiseling and dusting away with artistic paintbrushes that aren't making any paint or art. Honestly, I think you could have made better videos with AI. My second note is that if the cars weren't blue and Miami pink, I think they're really beautiful. Honestly, if they were in a dark gray or a black, I would 100% drive those cars. Unfortunately, they're just concept cars, which means that nothing like this will probably ever hit the road, and if they do, they will certainly have more than absolutely nothing on the dashboard. So we have the quality of the launch and ad creative way down here at the very bottom, and you have the caliber of car actually pretty nice and really high. The thing I didn't expect was for the car to be pink, nor did I expect them to associate Miami. Here's the rabbit hole. In my first video, I mentioned that Jaguar was purchased in 2008 by Tata Motors, an Indian company, who 7 years later in 2015 became one of the first automobile companies to sign a professional athlete as an endorser and jersey wearer. And if you know anything about soccer, you might know why they would be promoting Miami pink. In fact, at the very tail end of their launch video and announcement at Miami Art Week, they mentioned the city and the color pink being associated with a soccer or football team there. So yes, in 2015, Leonel Messi, the one and only greatest soccer player of all time, signed a brand contract with Tata Motors. Now, not much has come of that, and the CEO who signed him passed away in October, who Messi tweeted at his condolences and support of. And so I wouldn't be surprised if in the 2025 season or the seasons following, we see Messi roll up in a new Jaguar that's this hot pink that matches Miami and wields his fan base. Now, the strangest part of that is that the people who I imagine are fans of Lionel Messi, like myself, a middle-aged white male, are not the kind of people that they showed in those initial targeting videos. So ultimately, what Jaguar is saying and what they're doing are on two completely different planets, and that's one of the reasons this feels so off and has felt so wrong from the very beginning. And honestly, I think it's the nail in the coffin for Jaguar.